What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I last dropped a new video, and that's because I was on a short vacation last weekend. To be honest, I'm still a bit tired on all of the travels that we've done in a short period of time. But I really wanted to continue posting guides for you guys, especially for the new players who wants to try out ROX Global. I wasn't even able to play my character for 3 days, so I am a bit delayed when it comes to the leveling and progression of my character. As you can see, I've missed all of my daily activities during the weekend, and I wasn't able to finish some of my quests, specifically to unlock my shadow equipment. But speaking of the shadow equipment feature, that is our main topic for today, as this video is all about a quick and easy guide in understanding how the shadow equipment works. So without further ado, let's get right into it. By now, I'm pretty sure that a lot of players have already unlocked their shadow equipment in the game. But if you haven't, and you're not really sure where to start with your SE, then let's go back to the basics. In order to unlock the shadow equipment quest, you have to reach a certain level, which I believe is around 30 plus. And number 2, you have to join a guild in order to start the missions or quest to unlock the SE. For example, once you've unlocked your shadow equipment quest, you need to go inside the guild territory and pray to the Valkyrie goddess statue. From there, you will now have an option to select which weapon type you are going to unlock for your SE. Do take note that there are different shadow equipment depending on the weapon type that you are using. For example, since I am using a hammer and shield for my genetic, then I will unlock the shadow equipment for that weapon type. You will see the reason why once we go through the things that you can get from the SE. But before you unlock the shadow equipment, you have to complete 10 missions first from the goddess statue. These quests or missions are very simple and straightforward, and you can select any of these missions or quests, whichever is more convenient for you. The important thing is, you complete 10 missions in order to awaken your SE. So now that we know how to unlock the shadow equipment, let's now talk about the importance and the value that this feature provides to your build. In the current patch, there are 5 tabs available in the SE. The first 2, which are called the Inscription and Pioneer tabs, provides the base and advanced stats to your character. For example, in the Inscription tab, you can increase your strength and int stats by upgrading the following items. Same goes for your advanced stats, where you can get more crit and physical damage bonus. This is also similar to the stats that you can get in the Pioneer tab. So the big question is, how can you upgrade these stats? You can do that by using the shadow equipment materials named after these tabs. For example, if you want to upgrade a stat in the Inscription tab, you need to use the Inscription Stone, some Zenny, and guild contribution to do so. This is also similar to the Pioneer tab. These materials can be obtained from the Guild KVM Rewards, Guild Pass, and Exchange Center. I'm not so sure if there are other ways to get these materials in the game as of the moment. But if there are, then you can write it down in the comment section below so that other players will be knowledgeable as well. In Southeast Asia, there was previously a weekly event in the game that provides a lot of SE materials as a reward. I'm not really sure if that event will also be implemented in the global region. But anyway, now that we know the value of these first 2 tabs in the shadow equipment, let's now check out the second part, which contains the skills for your class, and how you can grow these skills even further. So currently, there are only 3 available tabs for the skills section of the SE, which are named Bound, Engraved, and Validation. 3 of these tabs allows you to add effects and to increase the percentages of the skills that you are currently using for your class. For example, for the Bound class, I have the Battle Will 1, which increases my final physical damage bonus. I also have my Reckless Potion 1, which adds a unique effect that increases my damage if there is only one enemy in range. For the third and fourth slots, these are the same skills as the previous two, but has a different effect. So for the Battle Will 2, instead of increasing your final physical damage bonus, it will now give you an Arena Final Physical Damage boost, meaning this is meant for PvP. And for the Reckless Potion 2, for every additional enemy within your range, it will increase the damage of your Impulsive Slash. When you move on to the next tab, which is the Engraved, you will then get another set of skills that you can further improve either in PvE or PvP. Now, if you're wondering, can you level these skills up similar to what you can do in the Inscription and Pioneer tab? The answer to that is yes. However, you need to have the specific materials used for upgrading these skills. Similar to the Inscription and Pioneer tab, there are also materials called the Bound, Engraved, and Validation items that is specifically used for these tabs. In order to obtain these items, you need to take part in the Otherworld Gate activity of your guild. Or, if you have the crystals, you can also buy these items in the EC. Do take note that the max level that you can reach for the 5 tabs are also dependent on the level of your shadow equipment. This means that you also have to increase your SE level. In order to do that, you have to use the luminary materials specific to your weapon type. For example, if I want to increase my SE to level 2, I need to have the luminary hammer and shield. These items can be obtained from the Otherworld Gate and KVM guild activities, as well as in the Exchange Center. As of the moment, I don't think you can get these items in the Magic Furnace, similar to what we have in Southeast Asia, where you can smelt weapons in order to get these luminary items. Maybe that feature will come in future updates of the game. But anyway, that is basically the gist of how the shadow equipment works in ROX. If I forgot any sources of the materials used in the SE for the global region, you can write it down in the comment section below. I'm still not fully recovered yet from my trip last weekend, and I'm not really sure if I was able to list down all the sources in the game. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to see more ROX content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. GG, which leads to the sponsor of this video. Do you want to stay online 24/7 in this game, but don't want to use your phone or you don't have a computer to do it? UgPhone has got you covered. UgPhone is a cloud emulator that is perfect for AFK grinding. It is a cloud phone that runs independently in the cloud without consuming the memory or battery of your physical device. Even if you close the UgPhone app, your game will still continue to run in the cloud, which makes this the perfect app for AFK grinding for 24 hours, 7 days a week non-stop. You can also run multiple instances of UgPhone in one account, which allows you to play multiple games or accounts simultaneously. UgPhone is available in Google Play for Android, App Store for iOS, Windows Store for PC, and you can also use a web browser to run UgPhone. If you want to try out UgPhone, you can use my link shown in the description below. Note that when you are playing in the Southeast Asian region, make sure to select the Singapore servers. You can also use my invitation code, which gives you an extra 488 diamonds from UgPhone that you can use to extend your time in using the device. 12 diamonds is equal to an hour of an extension, so the 488 diamonds is an additional 40 hours in using the UgPhone cloud device. So thank you guys, and thank you UgPhone for the sponsor. Now let's get back to the video.
You're a superhero.